Okay, now we're ready to do the income statements and the balance sheet. And I'm going to use the worksheet to do this because you can see it, all the accounts and the effect of everything. So this is spelled wrong. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to look, and these are my revenue accounts, aren't they? This is my revenue, and these are all of my expenses down here. So now I'm going to have to pull this information over. What type of balance or credit balance is the income statement? That's going to be a credit. So it's going to be on the credit side for 21,200. And then I have all these expenses that are going to be on the debit in the debit column. Actually, putting this in a worksheet is kind of nice because then you can use the adding features when you're done here. So those are expenses. What about this stuff down here? Well, there's an expense. Got to kind of ferret them out here. There's an expense. No. Is depreciation, accumulated depreciation or wages payable an expense? No, that's going to end up coming over and going on your balance sheet here. We have our numbers right here. So now I need to net these two. I need to make these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up this column and add up this column, and they're not going to balance. So don't freak out on me. So let's add these up using the, and then I'm just going to pull that over, and those two don't match. So my income is 21,200. My expenses are 16,245. So the difference is going to be net income, which I want to make them balance. So I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to do 21,200 minus this number, and this right here now becomes my income. And if I have done everything correctly, when I do my balance sheet here, this 4,955 should be the balancing factor, and we're going to hope that's correct. If I have not missed anything, let's hope I haven't. So now let's go along here and see how balanced I am. I'm going to do my balance sheet. And again, I've got debit balances and credit balances and in the appropriate column. So now I've got to put in my cash. This must be my accounts receivable. This is what's left in my supplies account. This is my prepaid insurance. Remember, we adjusted that. I've got office equipment of 7,500. I have, oops, I better be switching over here. Right now I'm on to my liabilities, and my liability is, accounts payable is 8350. I have unearned revenues. Remember, that was at 7,200. It's now at 36. My capital shows 9,000. That's the beginning balance. We have a draw here of 1,750. What have I got? Fees earned, that's not going to be in there because I've already put that in here. But I do have two accounts here, right? And they're both credit accounts. So they're going to go in the credit side. That's 50. And that is 140. Now I'm going to add all of this up, and we should have a deficit or a difference of 49.55. And like I said, I hope we do. I don't want to have to redo this whole thing. So sum and add this up and see what we get. Do the same thing here. and add that up, and let's see what we got. Well, we definitely don't balance, do we? What have I got here? Oh, do you see what I've done? Okay, there, I had 11,000. It should be 1750. That looks better. Much better. Now, I should be able to take this 4955 and add it to here, and add these two right here, and oh boy, we balance. This is my profit that's going to, and where's that profit going to end up at? It's going to end up in the capital account. But that's for the next slide. So that's how you make your worksheet. Now I could pull these numbers off, especially the income, and present these to management or to whoever is interested in them. Now we'll have to do closings to get ready for the next period, and that's our next going to be our next video.